Okay, let's talk about those moments. You know the ones I mean? When looking good just isn't gonna cut it. You need to look powerful, confident, like you absolutely own the room. Well, that's where custom tailoring comes in. So think of this as your guide to getting that perfect suit, for when looking your best is the only option.
So what's coming up for you? Got that huge make-or-break interview? Or maybe a wedding where you know every single eye is going to be on you? Whatever that big moment is, we all know first impressions are everything, right? They happen in a split second, and how you show up, well, it can change the whole game.
And it really all comes down to this one thought, doesn't it? I really need to look sharp. And listen, this isn't about being vain. No way. It's about letting the confidence you already feel on the inside shine on the outside. It's about projecting that confidence before you even say a word.
All right, so let's call it what it is, a mission. And the mission is looking sharp. Before we get into all the details, the fabrics, the measurements, we have to lock in that goal. Simple as that.
But what does looking sharp actually mean? I mean, sure, the definition says a smart, clean, handsome appearance. But it's so much more than that, isn't it? Think about it. It's like making your opening statement in a debate without saying a single word. It's powerful, it's effective, and it sets the tone for everything that follows.
Okay, so how do we actually build that sharp look? Well, like any great structure, it all starts with a solid foundation. And for a suit, that means its basic structure.
Now, if you really want to elevate your look and go for something timeless, you gotta consider the three-piece suit. It's amazing how one extra piece, the vest, can totally transform the whole vibe, adding a whole new level of class.
And here it is, side by side. It's pretty straightforward, right? Your standard suit, great, classic, is the jacket and trousers. But when you add that matching vest, boom, you've got a three-piece. And that one simple addition, that's the secret sauce. It just adds this layer of formality, of polish, that really makes you stand out. All right, once we've got the structure down, we need to talk about something just as crucial, the material. I mean, the fabric you pick, it literally defines everything. How it looks, how it feels to the touch, how it hangs on you, the whole sense of quality comes from this choice.
So when you're talking about top-tier premium suits, two names always come up. You've got your classic workhorse, wool, and then you have the absolute pinnacle of luxury, Italian cashmere.
Let's kick things off with wool. You know, there's a reason they call it the backbone of suiting. It's just a fantastic material. The natural fibers make it super durable, but also breathable, and it just hangs so well. It's the kind of reliable, versatile choice you can wear almost anywhere.
And then there's cashmere. This is where you take everything great about wool and just dial it up to 11. It's ridiculously soft, it's light, and it has this subtle shine that no other material can match. That feeling, that's pure luxury. And yeah, that's why it comes with the premium price tag. Okay, foundation is set, fabric is chosen. Now for the really fun part, the final touches. This is where you get to inject a bit of your own personality into the look, with all the little details and accessories.
First up, cufflinks. Yeah, they replace the buttons on your shirt cuffs, but they're so much more than just a fastener. They're one of those small details that just screams, I pay attention to the little things. It's a total power move. And hey, if you're ever stuck on what to pick, just go with classic silver. You seriously can't go wrong. They're subtle, they're sophisticated, and they go with pretty much any suit or shirt you can imagine. A truly timeless choice. And then, of course, the tie. Now, you can get ties in all kinds of materials, but let's be honest, silk is still the gold standard. It just has this softness and this unique shine. It creates this incredibly rich look that nothing else really comes close to. It's the perfect finishing touch.
Okay, let's stop for a second. We could have the most luxurious cashmere in the world, the slickest accessories, but none of it, and I mean none of it, matters without this next part. This is the one thing that separates a good suit from an unforgettable one. And that is the fit. The fit is everything.
And that brings us to this term, tailor-made. It sounds fancy, but what it really means is simple. It means a piece of clothing was built from the ground up just for you, based on your exact measurements. Just look at the difference here. Off the rack, that's made for a generic size, for everybody and nobody. You almost always have to get it altered just to make it look decent. But tailor-made? That's built for you. From day one, using your specific measurements so it fits perfectly right out of the gate, no compromises. So what's this process actually like? It's probably a lot easier than you think. First, you have a consultation, basically a chat about what you want. Then they take all the key measurements. And after that, you get to pick out your patterns.
Simple as 1, 2, 3. And this measurement part, this is where the real magic happens. A good tailor isn't just getting your waist size. No, they're measuring your shoulders, your arms, your legs, every little detail. Why? So that every single part of that suit is made to fit you perfectly. The result is something that doesn't just hang on you. It feels like it was made to be a part of you, like a second skin.
So you see, getting that perfect fit, it's really a science, isn't it? It's all about precise measurements and skilled craftsmanship. But once you have that perfectly tailored suit, that's your canvas. And what you do with it, well, that's where the art comes in. The style choices you make, the confidence you wear it with, that's what takes a great suit and makes it uniquely yours. It becomes your signature.